Guys, it's Mary.
And
We invite you guys to like,
share,
subscribe,
and comment
down below, y'all. Today we are going to be talking about Ready to Love. And we are going to actually talk about Tony and Morgan. This man is so violent. And he just kind of reminds me of Puppy and Eric from Love at the Lockup.
Yeah.
Like, just very controlling, narcissistic, and just emotionally, mentally, and could be possibly physically abusive, as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
She's acting like she basically looks like she has battered woman syndrome.
Already.
And he hasn't even put one hand on her physically or sexually, from what I have seen.
I know, you guys are not even
married, not even in a relationship, not haven't even claimed one another.
Suffering like this. My goodness.
You're crying your eyes out. Like, I just think, like, and then you just look like she has so much confidence. I remember one day when she was on the boats, I choose my damn self because I'm fine or whatever. She doesn't even have that confidence anymore. No. Like, she just looks so down and out,
her down,
sucking the life out of her, really.
Yeah. And these men that you are attracting.
There's some healing that has not.
There's something the healing that has to go on with you, Morgan.
Yeah.
You know, that's why you keep on attracting that energy.
Yeah.
When you have the healing, they will not come. They will come and you will just kind of chuckle to yourself.
Just like Cynthia did with Andre.
Yeah, like, you know.
Yeah.
But my
just
goodness.
sad. Came
it's sad.
in, gaslit her. Really?
He also
really?
will be verbally abusive. Look at how he went to insinuate to Andre that Morgan likes it when two guys are fighting over her.
I don't think
as
that's
if
it.
She is some. You understand? He was kind of insinuating something about her.
Yeah.
You know, like, she's that kind of woman and all this stuff, which is not even the case.
Right.
She actually really likes you, Tony.
Unfortunately.
But you just continue to make her feel unsafe.
Yeah.
And she feels unsafe. She's crying. You're coming in. Me and Morgan
really what? Like, I mean, how are you getting mad at me because I'm here crying?
You're not even comforting. So Cynthia has already told you.
I'm really concerned. No, you're not.
I mean, Cynthia has already told you. It tells a lot about a man when he's mad at you, how he behaves.
Yeah.
Also, it tells a lot about a man when you're crying and you're most vulnerable, how he behaves.
Right.
That this man gonna be there for you.
Hello.
Even when you're pregnant with his child.
Yeah.
He's not gonna be there for you when you're crying, when you're emotional about something.
There's no sympathy.
He's not gonna be there for you emotionally at all. What is he providing? He says he's an accountant. Most accountants that I know are very, very stingy. So I don't even know if he's even going to be providing for you like that.
I doubt it.
He'll be protecting you. Okay, I don't think so.
He's not protecting you emotionally or spiritually or your heart.
He took your name to Andre.
Yeah.
To try to act as if you were that kind of woman who liked men fighting over her and this and that.
Well, remember he was talking about how we're not fighting for her honor. Matter of fact, we're gonna fight for who's gonna be sleeping in her bed tonight. How is he protecting
her down? What is that protection?
And then he was ready to pass her off as
disrespectful.
Yeah.
Yes. Ready
trying to pass her off like she's a prostitute or something. How is he protecting
one of those
you?
Men who do those trains on
or like Ron Dixon,
college.
where he goes and he passes you off after he just had sex with you.
Yes.
Yeah. You could have Morgan as if she's not a whole human being. Crazy.
So, Morgan, what in the hell are you doing
with this bozo?
What in the hell are you doing? Come on.
It's sad.
Like, that's so ridiculous. You need therapy.
Therapy. Yep.
From that time when you went to go put that nail in that man's thing on his hair. You need therapy, beloved. You got to take care of your mental health.
Hello.
Before you get into any relationship.
Yeah.
And it's not that she doesn't know. She knows he's wrong for her. Tell me the heart wants what the heart wants. You know something? That is,
the dumbest saying I ever heard.
I heard that in a Reba McEntire song.
I heard it from Selena Gomez. The heart wants what it wants.
Yeah, she probably got it from Reba McEntire. She's a singer too, right? Selena Gomez.
Yeah.
She probably got it from that country singer, Reba McEntire, when it talks about, really she was singing about the guy is in, I think they were both married. And she talked about an affair. And how, the heart wants what the heart wants. Mm-hmm.
Was it about her life?
It wasn't, but she sings a lot of these songs. And she probably knows people who are up to no good.
Or is living.
But yeah, that's why I learned that the saying, the heart wants what the heart wants. This is not no song. This is real life, Morgan. The heart wants what the heart. What the hell does that even mean?
Yeah.
Your heart is a muscle in your chest. It's a muscle there. Okay?
Yeah.
That pumps blood throughout your body. It helps with circulation.
That cat
Are
looks
you talking
exhausted.
about like your emotion heart? You know, like I love who I love.
Yeah.
All of that is a choice. Like, you guys need to take a lot of these
Shape up. Time to shape
movie
up.
themes out of real life.
Hello.
The heart wants what the heart wants. You want someone who's an abuser?
Your
You
heart don't
someone
want
who,
that.
You want someone who, when you're crying, they're even more mean to you and they spread stuff about you. You want someone who beats you down. You want someone who tries to make you seem like a woman who he can just pass around.
That's
What
not
the
a
hell are
pro-
you talking about? The heart wants what the heart wants.
He's a provider and he's a protector.
He provider how?
Protector
Is he
how?
providing you security of mind, body, and
Safety?
spirit? Like, come on. So sit down and really think. We need to get this rubbish. You see, this is why the movies, we get so stuck in the movies,
She
and the
needs
movies
therapy.
teach us how to go be.
Yeah.
The heart wants what the heart wants. That you know something? Just say, I want what I want. He seems to me to be a man. I need them a little rough around the edges. He's very rough with you. And you don't want a man.
He's not rough.
to
He
be
doesn't
rough
respect you. Let's
with
call it
you.
what it is. It's
No.
not about him being rough with you.
That
He doesn't
man-
respect you. He don't like you, and he doesn't value you.
No, he
that's why he
doesn't.
treats you the way he
Yeah.
does.
That's why he
And that's
was
why he
thinking about
embarrasses
Marcia.
you.
Yeah.
And he probably thinks you are dumb because
Yeah.
he sat down there, said all this about how, oh, I'll give you to Morgan, or you can have Morgan, or whatever, and all this stuff. And he continues to embarrass you. But he says some sweet little words in the middle of the morning when it's just you and him, and he knows that you're going to come back to him like a dummy.
Yeah.
And
And
he
what-
continue the same
even
behavior.
when he came to talk to her,
Why should I
he didn't-
choose you?
He didn't even really apologize too.
No. And she
And
smiled.
in fact, as he was leaving, he said he like was getting annoyed, and so he left. Remember
Yeah.
when he came and she was the offended party?
No, I'm talking about the next morning when he decided to go lay down, and then they made up, and she's like, you
Yes.
know, Tony, when it's just Tony and I, he's the nurturer.
But
yeah,
he's
in
not.
privacy, but in public he embarrasses you.
I don't know what nurturer.
I
what
rather
nurturer? How was he nurturing you?
she.
He nurtures you. He nurtured.
My God, I
He
can't with
nurtures
Morgan.
you in private between you and him.
I'm sorry, I want you to do that in public more so. I mean, in private, that's when you decide to act like a decent human being. But then when we're in public, you embarrass
insult me?
like I'm some idiot.
Please.
But you told me all
I'm
these
sorry,
lies.
I don't believe it.
Yeah.
I don't believe it one little bit. I don't believe it. I don't believe he nurtures you in private. How he is in public, in private, he's worse. You can't convince me that this man
Is a decent
becomes
human
a
being.
wonderful, amazing guy when it's just you and him. But in public, he is this tyrant. You can't convince me about that.
Yeah.
He will be even more tyrant. He will be more insensitive to you in private. You can't convince me about that. Like, come on. And because you're 38, what? Go freeze your eggs.
Yeah.
Or just have a little bit of faith. That faith that you keep on talking about, you want
Have
to
a
spiritual
little
mouth.
faith, they
Why don't
say.
you just have faith that when the right time comes, God will find you, or your person, God will let your person find you. And
Yeah.
you will still be able to have a child with him.
Yeah.
Because he will be from God. Like, why don't you just have faith about that? Now it's like you're rushing
And
because
Tony
you're
is not a
38.
godly
And
at
let
all.
me tell you, that man knows you're rushing. That man knows you're rushing. He knows why you're rushing. He's going to keep you with a spring like this.
Yeah.
You want protection from me. He also is probably going to, what's the word, punish her.
Yeah.
Because he said how she got, he can just leave. Remember when he was talking to Andre, he was so mad and all this stuff? Well, I can just leave because you ain't going to make me look like a fool. He took her crying as making him look like a fool. You know why?
Yeah.
Because he's feeling people will think, why did you make her cry? you're the one making her cry. He knows he's doing things to make her cry.
Yeah.
He knows that. And the fact that she's crying, he's like, she's crying because of some other man. I mean, she never said it was you. She's always had the two. You couldn't even give her space as a whole woman to make a decision for herself.
He has issues.
Just going around like a bull in a china shop.
Well, he's mad because Marcy's not there, so he can't be playing the same game with her. So let me just abuse her.
Yes.
Idiots. Anyway, let's talk about something happier and lighter and fluffy.
Ooh.
Cynthia and Anthony, I said something the other day. I said 2 second choices coming together.
Yes.
Obviously, they both had their tops.
Yes.
Now, Cynthia
Anthony had Mercedes.
Yes, and then
Cynthia had Andre.
Right. But I feel like they both went to what was glittery and what was shining.
Yes.
They realized, you know what? What I have right here is shiny enough.
Yes.
It's more than enough.
I could work with
and
this.
this is where I need to be. And it was just so beautiful to see them together.
Yes.
I'm happy he took the chance and, he put it all out there.
I
thought it was
Cynthia.
cute. They had a pact.
Yeah.
That we would not kiss each other until we knew that we were each other's one.
I know.
And I thought it was so cute.
That was actually very, very cute. I really wish the best for them. I don't trust Anthony completely yet. But we'll see.
We will see. But I really do hope that he steps into the plate. I really do think that it seemed like he has been handling her with care. It seemed like he's been handling all the women he's been dealing with care.
Yes.
Like with Cynthia, he definitely brought her in by herself with his friend.
Yes.
And I felt like he did that because once she's a mother, I want her to be able to say everything she wants to say and ask the questions or whatever case may be.
Yes.
The other two women, yes, Sue, but I don't think he was really taking Sue seriously. Sue wasn't really feeling him.
Yes.
So he put Sue and Mercedes together.
Yes.
But I felt like the fact that he brought
Cynthia
alone, I thought that said a lot.
Yeah.
And it's like he hasn't been trying to down one where it's like Andre, Cynthia, she's vicious, she's strong. Are you describing a woman with curves, or are you describing a grown man who's going to beat you up?
She got the curves for days.
I know, like he was describing her as if she was some grown man that was going to put him down in the WWE ring or something. So, I mean, that's what I like about Anthony. I do think that they'll be a great couple. They both have 2 kids.
Yes.
And I think I
think he only has a daughter.
He has a daughter. I think she has 2. She has 2. I think it will blend, their families will blend very well, and it will be very beautiful.
Yeah.
So, I hope that they work out and that it continues to be a beautiful love story.
I do hope that they work out.
Jeffrey looked like she had been smelling booty cheeks all day. The way she was sitting down there at that candle thing.
When Cynthia's she told Anthony, what was it?
That
purple is for
prosperity, and that the scent is coffee because I want to wake up to you every morning. Ooh. I was like, oh! I thought the way she did the candles was very nice.
I thought so.
She
very
boosted Andre's ego because he's at Forbes, man.
Yes.
I'm at Forbes. I've been at Forbes. I've done this. I've done that. I've done this.
Yes.
So she gave him his flowers, right?
Yes, I want to give you your flowers.
Because I see your great qualities.
I see all your qualities. No, she said great qualities. I see all your qualities.
Yes.
I'm sure he felt good, but then maybe
he realized that you could tell it to any Joe Blow on the streets, really.
He that will not come right away. It will happen later.
Yeah.
He will think about them.
That was really generic.
I know. And Jeffrey, I don't know why Jeffrey looked all.
Well, because she's realizing that no one is battling for her man. No one wants. Nobody wants double twist with the half up, down, half.
It is a man bun and a twist. It's a man bun.
He looks like an idiot. Like only little girls have half up, half down. I mean, yes, there are some grown women who have.
And that's very cute style.
Yes, for a woman, not for a man. Or and then you have the little stupid double. The man, and then he stays there wearing a suit that's 2 sizes too small, and the sleeves are all the way up here, looking like he's busting out the seams. It doesn't make you look muscular; it actually makes you look fat. So no one wants your man, Jeffrey. Like, and then in my opinion, Jeffrey looked a mess with the pink fluffy thing. It looked
she wanted Mark Anthony to see what she working with. She put her big old boots. I can't take this whole thing seriously.
Jeffrey is a mess, really.
But like she said, Mark Anthony showed his ego when after I gave my stuff to Andre, Mark Anthony was right away, okay. He
my brown sugar thing, it's mango because it's sweet like you. But I thought it was cute.
Yes, he wanted Jeffrey to know, look, I got me a woman. I got me someone. You got Andre, I got me someone. So she's like, she saw Mark Anthony
in a different light.
Listen,
you showed
Mark
his ego.
Anthony is
A guppy.
medical lab technician.
Okay.
Okay, he's not making a whole bunch of money.
No.
He knows Jeffrey got a house
Yes.
and got the children.
Hello.
He's younger.
Yes.
He can go there and stay there for maybe 4 years.
Yeah.
And
While he steps on her neck to get to a good, strong place.
but I think that because she has this feminine wiles, I think she'll be able to keep him. You know, Mark Anthony and I, we really have something that's just amazing. It's really just amazing. And I'm a real competitive person, so I'm really in it to win it.
In it to win, or are you trying to find love? Don't be
And Mark
competitive
Anthony-
and end up with some imbecile.
First of all, Mark Anthony, I think for Jeffrey, Mark Anthony will be fine for her. And Andre will be fine for her too. It will work
Andre
out
will
both
hit
ways.
it and quit it.
I just don't want, like Mark Anthony, I don't know, maybe he will think that Mercedes wants marriage right now and stuff. I don't think Mercedes wants. I think Mercedes wants like a nice boyfriend
Yeah,
who
for sure.
can develop into like a fiance, a
Future husband, grow
yes.
together. I think she's
Because
okay
they're
growing
both,
together.
yeah. But I don't know if Mark Anthony is not. I kind of feel like he might be a little lazy, because I think if
Yeah.
he goes for Jeffrey, it's a lazy choice.
Yeah, for sure.
That's how I feel.
Absolutely.
It's a more.
It's convenient.
It's very convenient, and he doesn't have two nickels to rub together. That's why I think he would do Jeffrey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mercedes is going to call him to provide.
Yes, absolutely.
But yeah, let's go ahead and
And
talk about. Well, Blake left. Well, Sue left.
Yeah,
Blake
Blake
left.
left.
Glad they both left. Who
Lyndon.
else?
Lyndon. Morgan called him.
She sent him on his way. She asked him.
I love the way she talked to him.
Yeah, I thought it was a nice
They
send
got a
off.
lot of closure, I think. And she
Yeah.
looked right in his face, like, do you think you're what I need?
You're the
right
man
now?
I need right now.
Because she knows that, one thing she knows about Lyndon is that he has her best interest at heart. That's why she was crying. Because
Yeah.
she finally met a man who has her best interest at heart and
Yeah.
doesn't want to harm her.
I'm happy
But
he was
she was
honest.
hoping that he can come maybe in a package like Tony.
Yeah.
Because Tony is missing that. So she asked him, she knew that he would tell her the truth, and he said, told her no.
I thought it was
I'm
nice.
not. Because
Just being honest.
He was honest.
That's what I
I
respected.
loved that.
It was beautiful.
I can respect that.
I can
and
respect
I think
Lyndon for that.
women can just respect that.
Yeah.
If men are just honest, like Lyndon, you know what I'm saying?
And stop running like a chicken from conflict.
Like how our kitten runs after the salamanders.
Yeah, I mean, really. So, yeah, that was good. I'm happy that they sent them off. But
Yes.
Tony's family looks like they're, I don't want to say an effed up bunch, but she was talking about how she wants to go counseling. Counseling? I don't like that.
I don't like that.
And apparently Tony was in some entanglement with some woman named Natasha. So I guess we'll find that out next week.
Well, Morgan seems to be smiling, so maybe it's not that big a deal.
Well, she's like, da da da, as if she had some stuff or
please.
whatever.
You're gonna stay with Tony. You're acting quite desperate. You don't need to be, but hey.
Oh, and then
What else can we
Jeffrey.
say?
Oh my God, Jeffrey met Andre's family, and she said 3 kids. That's a liability, not an asset. And she was like, it was so embarrassing.
Wait, was Cynthia sitting there?
Cynthia did not say anything. She was just like,
I am wondering still though, why is Andre taking Cynthia somewhere? Andre, you not got the message. It's over. I was wondering, maybe Cynthia is right because on her Instagram she said the editing. So maybe that whole family thing happened before the whole candle thing.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But they put it
Wow, there's
You know.
that salamander.
where?
It's on the side of the wall. I just saw his head poke out.
Ugh.
Still there. I had to push it off the wall.
You know what you need? Just tap around there. And then
Well,
it'll go.
let's wrap this
Okay.
video. But yeah, so I think that was everything for
Yes.
Ready to Love, you guys. It's Mary.
No, Mom.
We invite you guys to like,
Share.
subscribe
And comment.
down below.